with game 1. Are you happy with draw for game 2?
Yes, Thompson Invoker. Super happy.
Yeah, that's all it is. I asked Howie the same question I'm going to ask you. When you guys were teammates back in 2018 in Chaos Esports, he described you as an emotional man. How would you describe him?
Boring. Mundane.
Boring.
Down, but Whitemon coming in with a lovely stomp to hold back Amar and Crit.
Not a bit surprising there. They hit the level 3 first on the Doom, so they had that big explosive damage initially, it looked like. They didn't put a point in yet, so it wasn't just an opportune hit that they found up here.
Diamond for Whitemon.
Still not 3.
I think he's in a lot of trouble. Yeah, Whitemon underestimating the potential there from Amar and Crit to just dive in and go for the kill. They get first blood from Amar.
I mean, very nicely played, exactly when they need to. These first 2 levels are crucial for them to apply that pressure, and they do so. Very nicely done from the 2 of them here.
A slower start. This time around, 7.5 minutes. Just the 1 kill that Falcons have found. Maybe TuNdra can find something here. They'll try for snaking, but he's going to sneak around the brambles. Skeeter in return. Sterling onto Ramses, but Thompson coming in with the rotation, and Skeeter's pretty low underneath the tower. Getting with the cold snap. They're ready to dive this. I don't think there's going to be anything that Snaking can do at this point to save his carrier. Skeeter will fall.
And there's 5 heroes down here for TuNdra.
They're going to get Snaking as well. Snaking completely surrounded. They come in with this rotation, TuNdra. Double kill for Thompson. An incredibly successful movement towards the bottom lane.
Oh, and Thompson tips Malrine. You know, Malrine makes the move bottom. It's not successful. Thompson makes the move bottom. It's double successful.
Absolutely. Now they can get the pressure onto this tower. Very, very good first move here from Thompson.
Far. Dancing around them again, just like that last game.
Dire's top tower
here
is under attack.
Stomp is going to connect onto the turn, and they might be able to do something with this. Thompson's coming in from the side. Amar, he's in trouble. He's going to get taken down.
He sure is. And Pierre's actually got the farming build, by the way. He actually only put 2 points in beam. He put 4 in the glaze, which we haven't seen too much, but still, he's getting involved.
Yeah, he absolutely is. Top lane, finally able to find something with these movements, but it is just the support. Just Saxtra on the Willow.
They're losing their, potentially their mid. They have to make the rotation over, it feels like. You don't want to sack your mid tower this early.
I mean, with this shield room, Pure not too scared at all about standing his ground and pushing on to try and find this early tier 1. They get the stomp connection onto Snaking. They'll just focus the objective though. Snaking
ghost walk and continue to look to be aggressive on the map. Thompson, he's just being such a nuisance. He's even going to take away the rune.
And Teepers are coming in. They want to try and take Snaking down. Sunstrike's coming in. Snaking in a lot of trouble as Ramses has got the control with the X mark into the torrent. They'll slowly but surely take Snaking down and get another kill for Thompson, dominating at 12 minutes in.
He's all 4 of their kills. He's everywhere on the map. He really is just starting to feel it in himself massively.
Some of those buffs as it sweeps across the map.
All right, Malrine does have a pipe, so he is kind of playing that like off lane from the mid lane. He's trying to find some ways to protect, but there's so much hybrid damage as we were mentioning.
Thompson, seeing what he can poke out of the mid. Put the X mark as well onto Maro. He needs, as you say, pretty tanky with the pipe. There isn't a false promise available though, still on cooldown. Pure is ready to lead him with follow down. Critical hold back for telekinesis. They'll get the Doom drop down on towards the Kunkka, but he's able to back out of the fight. Ramses, Falcons, they've just got to run. Marine has to get false promise there by Snaking. Skeeter turns over towards Ramses, desperately trying to finish up the job.
This is awkward.
They're split. They've been completely split up.
Skeeter's
lose Whitemon.
Skeeter's BKB is gone.
And Sax is ready to turn towards him. Pure and Thompson, they're ready to start chasing over as well. He just got the backup of Crit and Snaking here. Pure falling low, jump ball from Amar. He's able to get the jump in onto the 2 of them. But
they got Thompson.
Killed Thompson and then managed to take the Aegis out of the hands of Pure. They can get him in on the second line. Pure.
They're not Pure.
I think it's the fear potentially coming down from Sax and try and send back Skeeter. No, it doesn't actually catch Skeeter. Skeeter's able to move forward, stay over towards Pure. Pure's got the Hurricane Pike at the ready, so we'll be able to force down to the low ground, get away from them. But not a bad hit at all there from Falcons. They're able to find the fight into the Aegis of TuNdra.
Man, that was remarkable. The secondary jump that they get to catch Thompson when he walks in, and amp damage also onto the Pango, so a very impactful one. They do not have a BKB piercing disabled to try to hold this Pango in place, so if Malrine's ever able to just get these rolls off, they're gonna have impact.
Down their structures.
Just a little too speedy on the Kunkka. Skeeter's going to continue to chase forward, see if he can find a chance to set up on him.
And I will point to we do have more downtime too, something interesting. Actually, Ramses, never mind, getting gone on.
Skeeter's going to put the BKB to continue to commit for this. He's going pretty deep, Skeeter.
He's very deep.
Very deep.
Very, very deep.
Very, very, very deep. I mean,
gets
it's a
ripped,
kill,
but-
but I think that's at least a tip or a question mark. That was...
I'm just looking at the player cameras. I want to see how anybody reacts off of this.
There was no one near him on Falcons. That's got to be the rest of the team looking at Skeeter and being like, bro, what are you doing?
Ramsey's like, what? He actually did that. he just ran at me.
He just went for it.
All right, well, a bit interesting.
I don't know if you could be doing that.
A lot how all important it is in these fights, and that one, it was super important for them to get these kind of moves. Now Amar, though, is quite isolated.
He's very isolated. He's got the BKB back up.
There's a splitter, though, so can't really just TP out.
He's going to have TP backup coming in. It's a great tornado, though, from Thompson, catching pretty much the majority. They're pushing them back as well with the deafening blast. The false promise comes down onto Amar, so he'll be saved for now. Rolling Thunder comes in over towards Whitemon.
Skeeter takes a ton of damage.
And the Fear's going to catch him as well. They got quite enough to kill him off. I don't know if they do grip the X-Mark. He's
Snaking
under
gun.
control. Skeeter's getting pulled down low. He'll get dragged back to the side. If anything, that might have helped him out. Gets him back under the tier 2 tower.
These
But then
beams.
final nuke. The buyback has to come in for snaking. As fast as they've got to do everything to try and make this fight work. Amar charges in towards Ramses, takes him out through the BKB.
X,
Dyer's middle
the extended
tower
one.
is under
Oh.
attack.
The other to keep himself safe and get away, won't get dragged back by that.
Did he Manta dodge it?
I think on BKB, right? That was the mountain.
He Manta
I
dodged
think he
it.
did. You're right.
I need to go. I think he Manta dodged it in the fountain. Because that was an X from the Rubik, so it lasts longer. Is it ready?
Dyer's middle tower has
Both games, Amar giving us some fantastic stuff on the Doom.
Yeah, this is some unbelievable stuff. Skeeter now with an AC. He still takes a ton of damage from these beams.
Gonna get forced in. 50 seconds without Ramses.
Yeah, Skeeter, he actually has to pop the Satanic to kind of back away. He's kind of low HP. He's got the heals.
The X-Mark usage here. And then Doom fall up as well. They've got the lockdown on towards the Luna. Fure's in trouble. He's gone.
He's got by.
So, that's going on to Skeeter. If they're able to force out the buyback here. Falcons, they're definitely going to want to stick around and try and get this response out.
Skeeter,
A lot of burst to put the refresher.
he's gone. There's no mana on snaking.
There wasn't. He didn't have enough for false promise. He has now, but he didn't at the time. He couldn't save him.
Pure doesn't have to buy back now, and Razor's dead for 90 seconds.
Oh my goodness. This game's crazy.
This game is unbelievable. This game has kind of not really ticked over like a 3K gold lead or anything. I think it ticked to like I think 5K was the highest, right? But
I don't know if
way,
we even saw 5. I mean,
it's
maybe.
still crazy. Smoke on smoke. Falcons is going to expire. TuNdra has the vision on this bottom side.
They're looking at Skeeter. He is so tanky and he's got a lot of backup. They really want to lead in on towards the Razor. They're being careful, TuNdra. They know that there's so much waiting behind him.
Scan comes out. They know exactly where they are.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Whoever presents themselves first, likely to get jumped by Amar in response.
Got 8 buybacks available. The 2 supports on Falcons do not have theirs.
Alright, we'll
Dyer's
clip
middle
him.
tower is
Big
under
poke.
attack.
1,100 damage just from 1 beam.
He's ready with a rolling thunder. Another tornado. There's the jump. They're going to make the jump straight away towards Thompson. They find the opening. The Lotus will get thrown down on him. They just have to take him down low with the right clicks. They'll get the kill. Thompson's gone.
They didn't even need to
Harry
do.
heads over with the rolling thunder. They're ready to start chasing down for more. Thompson immediately comes in with the buyback. Skeeter pushing forward.
Pure.
Stay on top of Pure. Getting the link going. There's the
Look at
Doom from Amar. They can stay on top
Pure.
of the Luna. Chasing down. Skeeter's really building up the damage. Surviving with the life steal. Double kill. Triple kill for Skeeter. He's ready
Look at
to
him
start
go.
cleaning it up. He turns
Full
towards
HP.
Thompson pulled back for this. He's got to run. Turns with the tornado to hold the
Buybacks.
2 more buybacks to come in from TuNdra from both Pure and Whitemon. Pure. It was crit able to get up to the high ground with the Wind Waker. Forces away as well.
Can Skeeter get away?
Pure's trying to chase. There's the control. They'll throw the Sunstrike out to get them some information, give them some vision. Skeeter into the tree line. They've got to find something with these 3 buybacks, TuNdra, but Falcons, they're not letting the Maori's already out.
Skeeter?
Blink Skeeter.
Stop.
Get caught by the stomp. TuNdra, they will be able to find the Razor. So the buybacks had to come out, but they found the 3 of them. Can they get Maureen as well?
Cold snap.
Cold snap coming in. He's struggling to find the chance to roll up into the rolling thunder. Silence as well. TuNdra with the buybacks take the team fight.
But it's 3 at least, right?
3 buybacks. Pure, Whitemon, and Thompson, of course, at the start.
Right. I mean, they got on top of Pure. They got that Doom, but
They were able to go for the tier 3. They're bringing the creep wave in on the top. Smoke's going to be coming out from Falcons. It's a difficult fight to take. And one that they don't look afraid to take, nonetheless. I mean, it's into the Aegis, into the cheese.
They're always trying to look for these type of opportunities to get the wraparounds, right? I think that's when we've seen the most successful fights from them. Amar, he consumed his Aghanims just before. Full slotted. Here.
The old X-Mark can push it between the two of them.
He blinks past. Amar is in.
He's going to get in with the AoE Doom. He's in on top of Pure. He's in a lot of trouble. That's going to be the Aegis gone very quickly the first time around. Maori's got the control on the wall. The high ground range. He popped the BKB. Tweed into the boat coming down straight on the wall. Pure trying to give him some level of protection, but the stolen boat comes out in return. So the buff's going to be helping out Falcons as well. Pure, he's able to separate from Skeeter.
Another save on Skeeter.
They've just got to try and kite out the Razor, keep their distance off to the side, and Mark continues to play around Ramsey. Pure's in, back in, pops the refresh, he's trying to go for round 2, he's got the Eclipse ready to go, he's in on towards Maori with the damage off the Eclipse. Maori trying to step back, but the cold snap comes through. They're taking out a second, Pure with the double kill. Now they turn back towards Skeeter, Thompson's surrounded, you get a tornado off, but Thompson's gone for 2 minutes, no buyback available for him. Second round of the boats coming down on the Skeeter. Holding him back for now, but no real way to get back in on top of him as Pure backs off. He's a little too low to return to the fight right now.
He almost jumped back in. He had 3 seconds left.
He was tempted.
Because if he gets even one opportunity where there's a stun, I think if he swift blinks in with his ult,
so much damage.
Almost everybody will die. Malrine dead for 90, but Thompson also, as it's a kind of like an equivalent exchange. Both offlaners buyback, both mid laners die without buyback. I think the mirror shield in this game in particular is probably...
It could be game winning.
The thing is though, also Amar is dooming himself now though, so maybe not, because maybe they go for a different route. So we'll see.
That is fair. Yeah, Amar did play that pretty smartly last time round, just initiating with the AoE Ags doom on himself.
TuNdra?
No counter play to that.
Like around this area, the Midas is picked up for Amar to get that carry neutral.
He's heading in. Have some backup with him. How much they want to try and push for this Falcon? Skeeter's going to get held back. He's going to come out. He's actually jumped straight out over the one crit, but Crit's having it out with the win one.
Here's showed himself.
The Doom gets reflected though, so Amar's going to have to step out of the fight for now.
Skeeter's on Pure.
Getting popped the refresh and these 2 rounds of the Lynx just tearing through Pure.
No buyback.
Pure's out of the game for 2 minutes now. Skeeter with the damage build up. He's ready to go for more. Turns with the second link over towards Ramses. Ramses getting chased out. We'll be able to keep his distance as he pushes the 2 of them back with the tidal wave. Amar with the refresh and ready to go for round 2. Drop the Doom down with the Lotus. Woods the... Dooms himself, of course. He was ready for that Lotus play, Amar. Dooms himself, again, making so much happen with the AoE Ags. There's 4 dead, 3 of them, they don't have buyback, folks.
Pure spent his gold. He bought the refresher, so he's actually short on gold, unless having to buy.
The question is how much of Falcon's
Please try to force. They might know at least, they know at least like one of them is down. They know that Ramsey's
Thompson. Trying to play cat pick in the air, but open with the Hex. They're going to try and quickly burn through Crit. They're able to take him down. That's the Razor gone, but it's an immediate buyback from Crit.
Thompson.
Get away from this. Under the cover of the Shadow Realm.
What? No way.
Time, I mean, surely. No way. The Rolling Thunder comes in. Saxon's got, but he does have the luxury of buyback. Just trying to do whatever they can to slow down this push. Give time for the rest of their teammates to respawn on TuNdra. As it stands now, is Thompson against the world.
Sun striking the catapult. It doesn't hit. They still have the catapult.
They're up for the push. They're ready to get the tier 3, ready to get the racks and maybe more.
Skeeter's going in.
They're going to start feeling it soon at Falcons that TuNdra just don't have the buybacks.
Under attack.
How much can Falcons get? Can they take everything?
30 seconds.
This is going to do its best with the hold. The end blast of Skeeter. He's able to push back the 3 of them, but Crit's able to get the jump in, tries to get a grab on towards Thompson, but the Linkers is there. Only with the air, they're closing up with the Thompson. Thompson's in trouble, he's trying to get back towards the fountain, but Thompson's gone! Out for 2 minutes, the tier 4's falling, the fortification's there, 10 seconds until Pure's back up. They're likely to maybe have one more fight in the TuNdra, but it will be without Thompson. Tier 4s, they're gone. They've got to do something soon, TuNdra. Falcons.
Here's TPing in. He's gonna go for it.
Let's see what Pure can do. He's going to go straight over towards Snaking. He's taking out York. Now turns towards Skeeter, but Skeeter's able to get the link off. York also refresh a big.
Oh my goodness!
Coming in from Whiteball. Sets up the fight to fall into the hands of Pure. The base, it's been defended. Falcons, they have to get on the retreat. They're not going to get the chance to though. Pure jumps over. He's got the setup on towards Maori. They're going to be able to take down the pipe go as well. TuNdra hold.
They've got 4 heroes up and there's no Doom for 110 seconds, Owen. And, oh my goodness, an amp damage spawn stop. Pure. The splitter plus the combo, all the burst. I mean, the splitter, I don't even know how much it actually did because I think it was mostly Pure just with the aura.
I guess it was
shredding the heroes.
Yeah, 9k damage from the Luna.
Oh my goodness.
Definitely look very flashy though from Whitemon, getting that angle, getting that connection.
Okay, can they address Pure without the Doom for 8
He's
seconds?
got a rapier.
Can they stole? He's got the rapier.
Oh, amplify damage rapier on the Luna. Your base, it's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, this game is absolutely insane.
Still just a 1k gold difference.
Just a 1K.
Just a 1k gold difference.
Oh man, and we saw how fast those heroes died without a rapier, and now he's got a tier
look at
5
this
token
again.
on top.
So at this point, you know, Thompson really doing everything he can to just buy these extra seconds. Sure, he gets taken down at the end of it all, but he does his job.
Absolutely.
He slows them down long enough.
Yep.
They can keep this Lunar alive, get him in on the high ground. They could be moments away from claiming at least the mega creeps. As it's the damage and speed that they take these down. So that's the mid racks gone. They've just got one more racks to take care of on the top lane.
Probably just going to shift their way up there to be able to claim that. It's kind of putting the onus onto Falcons to come at them. Falcons. He'll show himself.
Okay. He's in with the Doom. Does
He's
get
doomed.
reflected. This time around, Amar opts to go with the aggressive use of the Doom, and that means that indeed he's been caught out by the Lotus of Pure. Goes straight into the midst of the fight. They're chasing Amar down. Amar trying to split off to the side. They're looking towards snaking. Ramsey's in with the control. Has the X-Mark ready.
Amar has the buyback.
The boat's coming in, and indeed Amar out for 100. Crit's gone as well. They could turn in for more. The Rockets trying to control Pure for now. Skeeter though gets caught by the fear protector. Push back. He'll buy back. But Amar and Crit, they don't have buyback available. Pure goes straight and aggressive up towards the Founders. Time to push on forward. The Aegis has gone, but they've taken so much from Falcons. And Falcons, it's Skeeter against the world. TuNdra, they can keep this push going onto the tier 4s. I think they've done it, folks.
It looks like they have.
They
He's
have.
been called.
GG is called. TuNdra in spectacular fashion will be moving forward to the main stage here at the Royal Arena, getting the pleasure to play in front of the live audience. And my goodness, the crowd's going to love these guys, folks.
That was one of the most absurd games I've ever seen. I think that was crazy. The late game, the early game, the mid game, it delivered on all fronts. Comebacks,